Hello YouTube, this is my review of the Oxford Police Headquarters set, which retails at £29.99. We'll start off first by looking at the minifigures. You get 7 in total. These are the various police staff. The attire is all pretty similar, if not the same. Different hairstyles, but only one face print on one side. You get the police dog, plus the villain, and what effectively is his accomplice for the methods of escaping his incarceration. You'll see from the back, the torsos and everything are all plain. We'll move on next to the vehicles you get in the set. First of all, you have this buggy, which the accomplice uses to rescue the villain from his cell. It's the same principle as what you get in the main Lego set, in that you have a vehicle with a hook that can be attached to the cell bars and ripped off. So they ripped the idea off Lego, but I suppose it is what it is. Next up we have the police helicopter, which is fairly basic in design. The arm on the back doesn't look particularly great the way it's modelled, in my opinion. But again, you're getting this at a much reduced price than what you'd pay for a Lego branded set. That's a version of a police car that they've come up with. It's quite dumpy in its looks. It's 6 studs wide, which is bigger than the Lego equivalent car, which I can quickly put alongside it, and you'll see just how big a difference that is between the two. The other vehicle though, I think, is a much better design. This Jeep, I really like how they've modelled the front there. You've got a lot of room in the back, although you can only hold one minifigure. You could possibly squeeze 2 in there as a method of transporting people around. But I do like its overall design. But again, it is quite a chunky vehicle, so it might look overscaled compared to some others that you see. Onto the building itself. You've got these 2 bays with the arms that can come up and down, the barriers. Then you have a bit at the front, doors there to reception. The stairs go up. This is the cell, and this particular pit can just be pulled out using the winch to allow the prisoner to escape. You've got the radar tower there, a floodlight there which can move on its axis, and a helipad. Moving around to the back of the building, you've got a nice little design feature here where you can store weapons, and this actually moves round on like a rotating wall with radios, weapons, handcuffs. It's quite a nice little feature. Then here you've obviously got the main reception with a computer, the back of the 2 parking bays. Moving up here, you have what is probably an interview room. I imagine that is supposed to be some sort of camera for taking pictures. It would be nice to have had something on that wall there, like to donate the measurement of a height. I suppose that could always be added in. Then there you have another room which is by the cell, so it's obviously someone that just keeps an eye on what's happening in the cell. The cell itself is pretty basic. You've only got a bed, no sink, no toilet. Moving up, and you've got a control tower. We've got a load of computer screens and buttons. So that's it from the back. So it's not a bad little set for £30. Just move it round to the front again. And I'll show you what it looks like with the vehicles parked up. So that's the Oxford Police Headquarters.